year ago, and I went to Peckham car boot sale. When I was there, I saw a great big box of videos in a corner. Curiosity got the better of me. I asked the vendor what they were all about. They were unopened, and he said they belonged to a friend of his father who'd been a great musician in the 60s, something of a legend, and knew many people like the Doors, Floyd. I bought them, took them home, listened to them, then I knew I'd struck gold. Country rock, glitter rock, prog rock. These were just some of the areas that Mike was to shine in.
I looked at him with eyes all full of wonder, and I felt my heart beating in my chest. I said, if it's crutches that you need, just to leave it all to me, I'm gonna buy you the very best. We're walking in the cool mountain breeze. Well, if I give you money to buy yourself new crutches, to replace the others that you wore away, I'll be the best friend you ever had. I'll be just like your dad, and we can walk out into the cool mountain breeze. Try and keep up, son. The cool mountain breeze.
In a career spanning over 45 years, Mike was to attempt to write some of the greatest songs in rock and roll history.
The boss at work say I'm always tired, says I don't wake up, I'm gonna get fired. It's not cause I'm lazy, just cause my baby make me jiggy. All through the night she make me jiggy, whenever she can, and if we don't jiggy every night, she said she's gonna find herself another man.
I mean, in a motors, it's just a temporary thing. It's just temporary.
Alas, poor Yorick, a man I once knew, of infinite jest, just like me and you. Horatio, Horatio, Horatio. In heaven and on earth, to me it's plain, there's more than your philosophy can explain. Horatio, Horatio, Horatio.
Freddie used to phone Mike all the time. Mike had got him a nice little Ferrari, but Freddie wasn't happy with the in-car entertainment. The radio kept going gaga.
So Ophelia is dead, and her father too. Now I've got to fight a duel with her brother, and if his blade don't get, then the poison will. If it ain't one thing, it's the other. When all's been done and all's been said, even Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
In the late 80s, Dave wanted to go goth like Susie and The Cure. But Mike said he'd never jumped on a bandwagon and wasn't about to start. Well, I persuaded Dave to go solo, but Mike put the mockers on it. Well, I should have seen that one coming, what with Mercury being in retrograde and that.
Fall into the endless void, escape before the world is destroyed. I'll take you to a place where everyone knows me. I'll let you meet a friend of mine, go back on the ghost scene. When the darkness has conquered the light, and you feel my love start to bite. I'll be there like a vampire in the night. In the night. When my loving has banished your fright, and your resistance is surrendered to fight, I'll be there like a vampire.
One of Mike's most recent works was the rather sadly aborted musical Pigott.
Pigott the musical. What was that all about? I foresaw that was never going to happen. I think Mike was lucky when Jimmy Cranky pulled out the title role.
I've a dream of a perfect world, where the total of the numbers going down match the total of those that go across. I believe in a wonderful world where the answer to all problems can be found in the columns of the profit and loss. I believe that if everything was equal, it would benefit the whole human race. You can shuffle the figures and cook the books, and the world would be a much better place. These are the joys of accountancy. It's all there for you to see, all in black and white, and the figures all agree. It's the joys of accountancy. It's seeing with clarity what the ordinary man considers a mystery.
It's to be shown in the West End, but Jimmy Cranky pulled out at the last minute, and then there was the death of the horse. But he's been involved in other projects, including charity work, and we'll find out more about this with my interview with Big Issue founder John Bird.
We just sat and we talked for hours about how this was going to be done, and it was really exciting because he was not only going to do the a disc,
yeah,
which we're going to stick on the front of the paper, on the front of the Big Issue. He was also going to do this video, because he knew this bloke who did all these films and all that, and he'd sketched it all out, and he'd really done a hell of a lot of work. Very, very impressive person in a very strange sort of way.
There's a bloke in our street shouts at cars, hey, won't somebody help him, help him? All he wants is a house and a car. He wouldn't say no to a garden. Give him a house, give him some hope, give him a break. This ain't paradise. Give him a house, give him some hope. We're alright. Why don't we give him a house? Read your text. Yeah.
But he seemed to know a lot of people.
Mark Bolan was always asking Mike for advice.
I said to Mark, I said, son, don't buy that Mini. But there you go, you can't have it all really.
Yeah, dreams and an angel smile. I would fall up a mile after mile, and then I would hold her close and let her whisper. Oh, you know I really love you, mister. Cause you're the devil, you're the devil, you're the devil in a green dress, Marissa.
This has been the story of Mike DeSanjay, the last rock and roller of our time.
When you said you're leaving on the early morning train, I could not